What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be building a church, as you can see here, a medieval church. Very simple, well, not really simple, but you know, it's a very basic medieval church of the medieval era, with a single tower and just a single building here, a single bell tower. It's very basic, very simple idea of what's going on, and really hope you guys enjoy this video. But as you can see, it's a very very generic, and you have the pastorage. I think it's parsonage. It's the parsonage. Yes, this is where the actual pastor or the priest or whatever of the church lives. Very humble kind of living quarters. Very small, just enough for him to live and do his thing. So that is what this is for. And but anyway, this is the church that we're going to be building. This is actually my second take. I had made it one made it one short. I had to add on an entire thing on the bottom and change a lot of things because of it. So anyway, I gotta do it again. So this time I know instead of 4 up, it is 5 up, and I won't be making that mistake again. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this, and I'm excited to show you how to build this church. So our first order of business is showing you the basically the dimensions of this church. As you can see, we have a 3 wide tower over here. It's technically 5 wide, but I call it 3 wide because of the interior. But it is a 3 wide tower, and it goes right here. And then one back from the back corner of the tower comes 3 out. And then you have a 2 space there, 2 space there. And then you have 4 3 spaces along the outsides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have 1 3 space, a 1 1 space, and then another 3 space. So basically, that is the foundation to our church here. And yeah, so this is actually going to go pretty quick. It's not too difficult. We can just kind of throw blocks in here and there, and it'll turn out pretty good. The most difficult part is going to be that up there. But yeah, that won't be too difficult either. Just follow along, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, so we're going to go 5 up all the way around. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be its height all the way around this thing. So we're going to do that all the way around. And I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse this from this point on. Alrighty, and we are back. As you can see, we want to have a 2 space here just so we can get our whoever wants to come into the church through. This is the main doorway, and it heads right into our sanctuary, just like so. So that is why we have that like that. I think up here we're going to go ahead and do this. I think it's a 3 wide door. Pretty sure. No, it's a 2 high door. Okay, so it comes down 1 like that. You can do that. Alright, so that is our door right there. And we're going to do the same thing over here as well. 2 over. And now, I'm pretty sure, so it comes up 4, and then at the very top is our layer. So this is a very important part while doing the layers like this. As you can see, I'm making it completely stone brick. It sort of defines it from the rest. And the reason why they would do this is they would do it in layers. They would use cobble, obviously, and to keep it from the tower from tilting or falling over, they would start off fresh with flat stone brickstone, as you can see here, and then that's how they make it into this design. So yeah. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and add in some extra. Just like that, and we're gonna go same thing here. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go all the way up. Just a basic A-frame, just like that. And then we're going to make a window here. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then add in a stone brick stair there, and no reason to add in one there, I don't think. Remember, I think so. I think it's just like that, yeah. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, we're not even supposed to do that right now. All right, there we go. Don't even worry about that. So that is our window that's going to be right there for now. So I will be right back, and we're going to go ahead and build this tower now. All right, so from here, we're going to go 12 up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is about the correct height. Something's telling me that it's not. Or it is. Let's go ahead and count this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so I'm glad my intuition said no. So yes, it's 11 up, and we're going to do that all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse that, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, and there we are. We got ourselves the basics of our tower now. And now what we're going to do is start building this section here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is where it might get a little tricky for you, but I think we'll be okay. So basically we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. I'll need just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to do actually just this facade for now, because we don't want to overburden you guys with what's going on. So we're going to do this, 1 and 2. Same thing over here, 1 and 2. And then we're going to take basically our cobble walls, just like that. And that is what makes the, basically the actual bell tower look good right there. Go across, 1 up, slab across, and then we're going to do this. And it doesn't come 6 up, it comes 5 up. Oh man, the mistakes. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that, change that into our iron capstone. So basically it's just stone brick, and you just change it into with the iron cap, just like that. Really nice. And then this is going to be another layer up here. So we're just going to go ahead and do this all the way around for now, because no reason to just do it on one side. And we're going to do this, 1 and 2. And then there we go. That is our side of the tower. There's actually one small thing we can add right here. Just a little bit of detail and depth just to make it look nicer. So anyway, let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna be really quick. I'm gonna time lapse it. Be right back. Alrighty, and there we go. The tower is finished, and now we're going to head on to our next phase, which is actually, I just saw this. We got to add in this bit here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. So we're going to grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and we're going to build our, what do you call this? Our balance stone, I guess. I don't know. We're going to build that all the way around, and that makes that look pretty good. So now what we need to do is add in all these little feet around, and that'll be really quick, so I'll be right back. So let's add in those feet. We're going to go 2 up here, 2 up here, and we're going to go over here. This is actually at the tower, and you're going to go all the way up to that, the stone, the layer right there. And it's going to go 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, right in the corner, facing in towards the church. 1, 2, and now this is where you do the 3s, all the way along here, just like that. And you do by 1s there, as you can see. Now for here, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're just gonna go ahead and fill all that in. You're gonna grab a stone brick stair like that, and that, and you're gonna do this as well. And then voila, there we go. We got our window now. And so we're gonna do the same thing over here. 1 there, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and add in this little thing now. See that little portion right there? That's what we're going to add in. We're going to put that there and there. We're going to put stairs facing inwards. And then we're going to put a piece there. Put stairs like that. Another piece like that. I'm doing something wrong. It's supposed to be down 1. Or is it? What am I doing wrong? So it's going to be like that. Aha, I am right. I was right. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it does go up like that. Like that. 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 And that. And there we go. That is our little bit that comes up. And it sort of makes it kind of like a nice little, it gives a nice little look there. That's why I like it so much. So that is basically the basic structure. Basically the basic structure. How's that for some words? And now we can go ahead and carve out the windows. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And that is that. And now we can go ahead and start our little bit of a detail phase. Actually, let's just go ahead and add in the roofs. We're going to start off up with that tower up there, and then we're going to end off with the roof down here. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is going in to make a, basically we're just going to fill this all in with our clay. But you're going to start filling it in at the layer with these walls up here. So just like that. And you're going to make another layer just like this. And then you're going to make it sort of round and then 1 up. And that is basically what we're going to do. And now let's go ahead and do this. You're going to have 1 there, there, and there. And then you're going to have also right below them, you're going to have the same thing. You see how the stairs are right down there, just below? And now we're going to do that, that, and that. And then this is really easy on this side. Just kind of throw it all in. And now this is kind of the tricky part. You got to do this now. You got to make them upside down in all these areas. See how it's upside down? You got to make that all the way around. Let's get that. There we go. And there we go. So there we go. We got ourselves a roof to this monstrosity. So what I'm going to do is, as a placeholder, I'm going to use these. It's going to turn into stairs over there, but I'm going to use the brown clay blocks for now. But anyway, I'll be right back, and we're going to have this roof done. Alrighty, and the roof is now almost done. Now we got to add in all this crazy stuff around. So we're going to go ahead and grab some stairs, half slabs. Let's go ahead and grab the fence gates, and we're also going to grab those. And now we're ready to go. So first what we're going to do is just go ahead and add in blocks like this all the way around like that. And then we're going to do it by 1s on each side of the windows, as you can see. And then at the end here, we're going to go by a 3. And then we're going to do this all the way up. And all the way down. And this goes all the way around the building. Oh wait, that's a 3 right here. So that's a 3 space. Remember, at the end of the church, it's a 3 space, not a 1 space. Just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and fill in the tops with our stairs going all the way up. And we're going to finish the sides soon. So now what we're going to do the sides, it comes straight across, and then above each window is where the slabs go 1 up. And you do that all the way around. But you keep it whoops, you keep it nice and flush when it's not above the windows, just like that. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and do this. Add in our fence gate details above the windows. Just a nice little detail, makes it look kind of nice. I like how it looks. Alrighty. So now let's go ahead and grab our glass. My goodness, my tongue is tied today. I don't even know what I'm saying. My goodness. But anyway, we're going to do upside down stairs all the way along there. And then we're going to put our windows in just like this. Now make sure it's the correct window. Don't just put in plain windows. Put in those metadata windows that look nice. The other ones just kind of look too plain. And yeah, they don't really work very well. So let's do this. I wonder why the normal windows aren't these windows. They should be, in my opinion. But whatever. Can't have everything. So what we're going to do is go ahead and border all the way along the top, just like that. And then we're going to do half slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to do the same thing with full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then for here, we're actually going to do our special little artsy thing just to make it look kind of nice up here. It adds sort of like a really neat kind of texture up there. I like it. I like it. I like it. So as you can see, I use brown clay, or not brown clay, gray clay, and it's all the way along, just like the top. Like Monsterfish has actually shown me this trick where basically all the plaster down here would have been washed away, and this is like right underneath the roof, so that's why it's there like that. So basically we're just going to go around and all the way along kind of the top area, you just kind of randomly put it in. Like above each window, definitely, like right up against, that's where you put the plaster. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and time lapse this, and I will be right back. Alrighty, and there we go. Now we're just going to, for up here, we're just gonna kind of just throw it in anywhere that might look good. Simply because it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just to make it have like some extra texture up here. There we go. Just kind of anywhere. And there we go. We got ourselves that texture in there. And now it looks pretty nice. So now what we can do is go ahead and add in these windows here. So let's grab that window and the red window. Looks like we start off with gray and end off with red. So gray, red, gray, red. Yeah, that's correct. And that goes all the way up. And then voila. I'm pretty sure that is everything for this church for now, at least. For this point on, guys, we're going to be doing the interior. If you do not want to see the interior, feel free to leave now. If you just wanted to build the church, that's completely fine. But now is going to be the interior time, and this is going to take some extra time in the video. So yeah, you don't need to stay this long or stay any longer. If you have things to do, of course. So, but we are going to do the interior now, and hopefully it'll be helpful to somebody. So anyway, in here, we're going to go ahead and actually make this into the next section. So I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and fill this up with cobble, I think, actually. So let's go ahead and do... Oh, whoops. There we go. That's what we wanted. We're going to go ahead and fill this up with cobble. We don't want that cobble. We want the correct cobble. There we go. That's what we want. And then this is all going to be filled with 5-1. Fill R 5-1 30. All right, so that is all wooden planks, and that's what makes that look nice. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this. So first of all, let's add in some light. So let's do I-62, and I-62 is our burning furnace. And we're gonna put in some light all the way to the end, just like that. All right, so first of all, what we wanna do is go ahead and border all the roof with upside down stairs. And I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and I will be right back. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do this really quick. Alrighty, and that is that. Now we're going to be adding in all of these little cross beams across and make it look nice. So I will be right back, and we will. Alright, so we got ourselves some spruce logs, and we're going to change this whole second area, and we're going to make that all into spruce logs all the way along. That's really going to add in that extra kind of texture up here that's going to make it look nice in the end. So we're going to go ahead and add that all the way along. And now what we're going to do is add in logs that go crosswise, as you can see from there to there. And that adds in another good texture. And we're going to do that at every third space, or every third block, just like that. Same thing here. And here. So it's just going to be one out from the wall at the end. Alright, so there we go. That is what we wanted to do. And now for actually an invisible light source, where we're going to add a furnace up here. You guys are like, what the heck? Why are you making a furnace up there? Well, you'll see. We're going to make it into an invisible light source. You know, that's for those of you that can't use light source like the invisible fire. Like on the My World server, you can't use invisible fire. Well, not in the not the normal sense that we on the creative server are used to. So you got to make do with stuff like that, and it doesn't look bad, I don't think. It looks pretty nice in the end. So what we're going to do now is, let me think. Yeah, let's go ahead and add in these candlesticks, and we also got to add in light here. So one there and one there. We're going to one there. There we go. We're going to make some trapdoors here. We're going to make these into our stone texture, just like that. Go over here and do that. And then we're going to take our, we're going to make some candlesticks, just like this. We need the chain, and we need the, there we go. And then we need our candles. So it's basically a brewing stand, and you change the metadata of the brewing stand to the candles, just like that. And then that looks pretty nice, I think. So voila, and voila, beautiful. And that is our candlestick right there. And we're gonna add in 2 more candles actually. One is going to go here, and one is gonna go there. And then up here, we're going to add our cross. It's gonna go just like that. And then we're going to have our cross pieces like that, and we're gonna make this dark. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead and add in the actual pews. For those of you who don't know what pews are, they're the seats where everyone sits. So we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to maximize the space because, you know, even though in Minecraft terms everything is small, we still like to try to make it as spacious as we can. I'm pretty sure it only comes 5 out like that. If not, I can fix it later. And now we got to do this all the way along. So I'm going to go ahead and time lapse this, and I'm going to make all these into our extreme hills biome. Just like that. So I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, and that's beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our fence gates. Oh, whoops, I forgot this whole row. What? I think I forgot our whole row, but anyway, I did. So we're going to add in our fence gates all the way along there. So that's basically like the rails where they could hold on to or hang on to, whatever. And now actually we got to figure out this biome. We need to make that the correct trapdoor and keep that the right biome. There we go. That's the correct biome. Alright, so there we go. Now we need to add in furnace there. 62. 62 is a burning furnace for those of you that don't know, by the way. There and there. And then we're going to do a cauldron. So this is another way to make invisible light is you use cauldrons. And it works pretty well. We're not going to build that little parsonage area that I have in the other church. Not in this one. We could, but there's really no reason to. You guys can, that's like a module. That isn't really the church or whatever. So if you guys want to add that, you feel free. Be my guest. So there we go. That's how you make the little cross texture at the end to make it look kind of nice. And then you go ahead and add in this bit here. And you make a stair down. That. And then you go ahead and do this along. Whoops. There we go. Alright. I'm pretty sure I made this into the red table. Like that. So this is actually where the pastor would preach. I've been to a couple like Roman Catholic churches and yeah, I've been to one. Two, I forget. We were on a trip or a school trip and we saw something like it. But I saw this kind of like you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's like this little place where the pastor would preach, or the priest would preach, and this is where he would read his papers or his Bible or whatever, and yeah. Whoops, no, we don't want that. We want our normal like great carpet, just like that. And then voila. However, I think this side is supposed to be a full. I think it's supposed to be that. I think it looks nicer. Yeah, I think we'll keep with that. And then over here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our books, and we're going to go all the way across with the books, all the way to there. All right. And then we're going to add in a painting here of. We're going to one of those 4x paintings. Yeah, that's fine. A little creepy, but it works. And then we're going to add in our repeaters. So we're going to add a redstone torch here, repeater there, normal repeater there, and another repeater there. And then voila. Voila. So now what we need to do is add in the chandelier here. Chandelier is a fairly important part of our design of this build. So that is what we're going to do. Let's grab a hopper. I didn't use a hopper in my other one, but I thought it'd be cool to use a hopper in this one. So what we need to do is this. All the way along. Going ahead, you're going to do that, and then we're going to point the stairs right into the thingamagum. Alright. And then we're going to grab these. Where are they? Yeah, there they are. And do this. Just like that. Since we already have light here, we can go ahead and destroy these. It does get a little dark in here. But it's just how it goes. You can't really add too much more light in this thing. It's just almost impossible. Let's go ahead and add these all the way around, if we can, without glitching out. So there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. So now the last thing we need to do, as far as I'm aware, is add in a couple carpets and add in our paintings here. Here we go, one there. Let's see if we can add in another one here without going through a gazillion paintings before we can. I don't want to change it with my stick because then I would have to... See, if you left click it down, it works. But if you right click it, it changes the block behind. And that's something that is just, so annoying. Oh, there we go. And we can go ahead and left click it back to there. Same thing here. Whoops. There we go. And left click it back. All right. Beautiful. And then we can add two more up here. Whoops. There we go. One there and one here. Hopefully we get the right one. If not, then I'm just going to right click it up. There we go. Perfect. And that's what we were looking for. And so the last thing we need to add in is some gray carpets. So like maybe a gray, light gray carpets. Thank you. Light gray carpets right here. And then that adds in that little extra bit of texture there. Makes it look pretty nice, I think. And I think that is the end. The last thing that I can think of that really is adding in just this silly little thing right here. Now there's here. Like that. Just adding in that little extra detail there, I think, is nice. But anyway, I think that is our church. I don't think I've missed anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It did take a while. I mean, I had absolutely, I forgot to do the bell tower. This won't be very long. This will be very quick. Sorry about that, guys. But I had completed this thing completely. And then all of a sudden I realized, whoops, I didn't do that right. So then I was like, oh, so. Yep, had to do the whole thing again. Okay, what do I do here? I think it's supposed to be like this, like that, that. So it is gonna get really dark in here, guys, but basically you just go all the way up. You don't worry about connecting the stairs really, not until our way down. All right, let me see something over here. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, so you can go through there. Okay. All right, well, this is no big deal. You can just do that really quick. Just do this all the way around like that. And now we can go down all the way along here and make it so that all of these connect properly. Just like that. All the way to there. All right. So now up here is where all this is going to go. So we got to first support the roof. All right. And we're going to add in some spruce planks. One there, 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 and there. And then we're not going to worry about that right there, actually. Actually, we can. We can do that. All right. So let's go ahead and add now a chain here. And the chain will go to there. All right. Come 2 down. And now we're going to do I-122. I-122. We're going to place a dragon egg right like that. And this is going to be our bell. Get the iron metadata. And now we're going to build a rope all the way down. Just like that. All the way to the bottom. All right. And then I think that concludes our church here. You don't really need to put any detail up here. If you want to put detail up here, that's your discretion. We're just doing the very basic. But yeah, that is our bell tower. That is everything. If you want to add the parsonage to the side, be my guest. There's a lot more stuff you can add in here, but this is the basic interior. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like. Would love to, have lots of likes. Please comment. The comments are a big thing for me. I love seeing comments. It really is uplifting to see what you guys think and see what's going on and what you guys would like to see, etc. I like to hear what you guys are thinking. And also, do not forget to subscribe. If you guys really like what I do, yeah, do not forget to subscribe, because that really helps me out, keeps me going. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have actually made this long, that means you guys have most likely watched the whole thing, and hopefully it was enjoyable. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Till then, bye-bye.